everybody. My name is Ragatha. You all probably know that already, though. I have been one of the longest members, well, not the longest, Kinger's the longest, but the second longest member in the circus. And I just want to show you my daily life in my, little room. So I'm going to give you a little tour and tell you what I do and stuff. So I hope you're strapped in for a little ride. This here is my sewing machine. All my pins I use for, the things I make, and then my music, my radio. That's what I meant to say. My radio. And I'm going to show you a little demonstration on how I use my sewing machine. So basically what you want to do is you turn it on, turn the thing on. You put a piece of fabric in, and then you want to slowly move your hand in. You don't want to go too fast, because just in case, you might catch your... Jess, help! Cut the cameras! Help! And this is my radio, as previously mentioned. It is very nice. I think it plays really good music, but for some reason, it only get like one song, and it's literally just Kane singing Daisy over and over again. I don't know why it plays that. It's not a big of a deal, but every time I play it with like Zubul in the room, she kind of like bolts out of here. But it's fine. It's good though. I like it. Kinda. Let's carry on to the next thing. And this here is my piano. It's funny. When I was younger, my mom used to make me do piano lessons, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Every time the tutor left, she would make me do it all over again, and if I got a key wrong or do something incorrect, she'd hit me with a ruler, and she would keep hitting me until I bled, and then she would just keep hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting until let's leave the piano alone. I think it's a little overrated anyway, right? And this is my toy box. You'd think there'd be toys in here, but let me give you a little secret. There's not. I sleep in this thing. It's really comfortable, I swear. In fact, let me give you a demonstration. See guys, super comfortable. Kane really never gave me a bed, so I kind of had to improvise. It's as comfortable as I can get, okay? Please. And this is my bookshelf. As you can tell, I have an assortment of books. I have blue, red, red, blue, 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 red, and even more blue. And I have more pins for, my sewing machine, just in case I run out over there. And then I have balls of yarn. They're kind of ugly colors, to be honest, but I can't really complain. It's all I got. So that's something really special about this bookcase. Well, that was my room tour. I hoped you all liked it. I'm never doing one of these again, by the way. If I did another one, I think Jax would, bully me and maybe slipped a centipede in there, and I think I'd cry. But I'm glad to go on this wonderful adventure with you folk. I can't wait to see you all again at some point. Well, that's all I got for today.